Have you ever judged anybody? If the answer is no, you are lying. So get right with yourself as well as with God and start telling the truth. Because you are lying, because we all judge each other. We're all not very nice to each other. Whether you're the kid on the playground or in adult land, I guess. Is that a good analogy? Call it adult land. We're not the greatest around each other. We're judgmental. Um, we're I think a little bit of it has a lot to do with being competitive, uh, wanting to one up each other. Um, but the simple fact is we don't treat each other the way that a human being should treat each other. If that makes any sense, we uh, we gossip behind each other's backs. We judge each other before we actually know each other. I mean, ever heard the most common the most common phrase? Do not judge a book by its cover. It's sound because I mean, yeah, the book might be the cover might be really retarded, but the story might be fantastic. And sometimes it's not about the title or the picture that's on the book or even who the author is. Sometimes it's just me the book is just good because of what the story is. And sometimes you just got to open the book and read the story, right? And but we lack compassion, and I think we need to gain, especially in this world. Um, we've forsaken our the general concept of love and compassion and justice and mercy and just general forgiveness. I mean, your neighbor steps on your precious lilies on the corner of the yard where just on accident didn't even or ran them over. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, yeah, be upset, sure, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, if anything, perhaps your neighbor can show their compassion by apologizing and then maybe replanting them. Um, Perhaps that's the best thing is for us to do is if we act, I mean, it's building a community. So perhaps the best thing to do to mend friendships, relationships, whatever the case is if we just treat each other right all day, every day, then even in when something goes wrong, then say your neighbor in this example is willing to apologize and say, "Hey, let me help you, and I'll replant. I'll go get some new lilies. We'll replant them. We'll retransplant them. Yeah, we'll make this. We'll make this. We'll make this good." And then for you, you have some understanding. Like, oh, he probably wasn't paying attention. Probably has other things on his mind. He obviously apologized. He's willing to plant my lilies, uh, to replant my with with some lilies, right? So I'm gonna forgive. It sounds like I'm rambling. It really does, actually. It sounds like I'm rambling. Like I don't know if I'm getting the words correct out, but I think the moral of today is as we dive into this day 11 or day 12 if you count Sundays, which if you want to do the 46, that's fine. Um, but as we go into this day 11, day 12 of Lent, I think the moral of it is I think we need to kind of come outside of ourselves. That seems to be my theme right now is coming up, going beyond yourself, right? Um, and just acknowledging that we're all human and we all have our own faults and we all make mistakes and we all do bad things, but not every one of us want to do bad things intentively. So there has to be intention. Sometimes you do bad because it's not because you're a big butthead. I wanted to say another word, but I'm trying to not curse. Um, it's one thing if you have the intention to be some not good person. It's kind of hard to figure out words that aren't choice. Um, but yeah, that's just how it goes. Um, I forgot my train of thought. um, but we should be willing to build relationships, even if it's the smallest of any relationship, where it lasts for 3 seconds because you ran into the store and bought some gas. That's still some type of relationship. It didn't. It only lasted for the few seconds that you were corresponding with the cashier. What I'm saying is, start treating people with respect and dignity, and even if it doesn't seem like they deserve it, just do it. You know why? Because it's just it's better. You'll feel better if you want to take it away from a from God and a Christian sense. Just you will feel better. Period. But we are all made in the image and likeness of the Lord, and we shouldn't be treating each other poorly. Um, if you don't know the person, well, just smile and walk. I mean, really. Um, your neighbor with the lilies, he ran over your lilies, but he apologized and he said he's willing to replant them. What are you going to do? Going back to that example, what are you going to do? Are you going to forgive and say, "Hey, yeah, let's go ahead and let's replant them, make it into a teamwork thing, man. Plan, yeah, do it together, and then build a bond, right?" Um, or are you just going to hold a grudge and just let it fester inside and not accept the apology, not accept the help? Do you really want to be that person? So with that, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art there in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, Lord, but deliver us from evil. Lord, help us mend relationships, help us treat other human beings with dignity and love and compassion, just like you, who is the source of all love and compassion and mercy. And teach us how to forgive, not necessarily forget and let live, but forgive. Teach us to forgive, because if we can forgive like you forgive us, then we deserve to be within your choir, because we are want to reflect whom we know you are, and we should be trying to imitate you. So help us in the imitating you and to give mercy and forgiveness and to show love and compassion to our fellow man, whether we don't like them, kind of neutral, or if they are very close to us and dear. Help us be better men. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, peace be with you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.